They fake it to Sama. Wants a bunch. Double coverage. Good luck.
How about that?
Oh, my goodness, it's caught. What a way to start the season. Are you kidding me, Jalen Knoll? 53 big ones. Quickly back to the new line of scrimmage. Becht into the corner. Could beat 6. It is! Touchdown, Iowa State!
Every level was doing their job. Watch the great blitz pickup right here. We talk about Abu being explosive. Watch him get a guy and allow his quarterback to put that ball up in the air. A little fade. Ball right in the pocket. That's called dropping a dime, big fella.
Woo! Woo. 2 plays, 75 yards, and 6 for Rocco Becht, redshirt sophomore. Wants to throw. Wow. Quick hitter. It is caught. Right across the middle. Out to the 50-yard line. Big pitching catch to Jalen Knoll.
Just really attracted like flies. Everybody up to the line of scrimmage, and he pulls that ball. That's some of that coolness that I talked about at the top of the show. Becht is a cool customer. Depending on the boundary, that's a lot to ask an outside linebacker on a receiver.
Becht a dart. Caught. Down to the 15-yard line. That's Knoll.
You'll see number 4, after he clears here in the inside slot position, Knoll goes down, breaks, pivot, and presents his numbers. And you can see on the back end, the safety just fell.
To the end zone, touchdown, Jalen Knoll. Second touchdown for the Cyclones.
Well, you can see Knoll is looking inside. He knows right now, but he's got to keep this thing skinny, meaning don't bend it in toward that safety that's just waiting to pop him upside the head. Stay skinny and keep it vertical. Rocco, despite, as you said, partner, took the ball.
Longest drive of the game for the Cyclones. Becht caught again. It's Higgins down to the 9-yard line.
Well, this is a game about matchups, right? You see Higgins on the inside, and you can see Jaden Higgins is salivating. Why? Because the closest guy to him is a linebacker trying to cover him in the flat.
Becht takes it himself, and he'll... I still haven't signaled yet. I don't know why not. Touchdown, Iowa State! Took a while. Cyclones don't care. They needed the 6.
Basic football right here. Power play. Find a little soft spot in that void and challenge that offensive line to get better push.
Carson Hansen replaces Jackson as the runner. 3rd down.
Nice.
Caught. Once again, wonderful play by the veteran Jaden Higgins.
Your man turning and finding between 3 defenders and puts that laser right between all of them. By your command, man, he just lays it right where it needed to be.
There may not be another game the rest of the year. 2nd down and 8. Bramer on the catch over the middle. He's on the Mackey Award watch list. 3rd catch of the season. Gain of 28 there.
Some tempo here early from Iowa State, but they will use Bramer in the open.
Especially from what we saw the last time he was on the football field, the second half of that win against Iowa. Floats this one down the side. He's on there. Jaden Higgins on the fade route, hauls it in front of the Iowa State bench. 3-0 start to the year. They had an open date last week. Hustling his way into the end zone. Didn't get much, didn't need much. Matt Campbell told us we could see the true freshman Dylan Lee in the game. He's in at running back right now. Becht rolling, throwing on the run, and that ball is caught. Big play down the field. Jalen Knoll hauls it in.
Go back and take another look at it. Sprint out to the right side, and patience from Rocco Becht drops this in for Jalen Knoll, who continues to shine.
Matt Campbell watching on from the side. Little trick play, lob down the middle. What a catch! Oh, what a catch that time by Benjamin Bramer!
Right paw out to one hand. This really covered pretty well on the back end by Travion Thomas.
1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They fake it and then come back the other way. Tyler Moore with a touchdown catch. 10-yard strike from Rocco Becht. Moore did most of the work and scampers his way into the end zone.
Nice way to have your first reception of the season. This is a great play design. You see both tight ends downfield blocking. Gabe Burkle and Steve Klotz As long as Tyler Moore catches that behind the line of scrimmage like he does, this is really just a screen. And good footwork from Tyler Moore to cap that off.
Goes to the air, and he's got a touchdown. That was easy for Jaden Higgins. 16 yards on the pitch and catch for the score for the Cyclones. There's a flag that comes in on the extra point try. That was the second consecutive possession for Iowa State, in which Rocco Becht has a touchdown pass.
This is impressive how he stood in, takes a shot, maybe a hair late even.
Fairly quiet day for him so far. 3rd down and 10 for Rocco Becht and Iowa State. And it's a completion to a tight end. Another big catch by Benjamin Bramer, freshman All-American a year ago.
And Rocco Becht so good at these corner routes. He has to work it over that intermediate defender and before the back end defender. Can't throw this too shallow or it gets picked off at the linebacker spot too high.
Play action. Becht looking down the field, throws, moving forward. What a grab. Jaden Higgins had to kind of reach back. Little pirouette, hangs onto the football.
Having to negotiate the pocket look on the right side. It's good pass rush from Brian Whitehead.
Still no Jalen Knoll in the game for Iowa State.
A pressure look here. This disguising it well.
Blitz to the end zone. Caught! It's Higgins! Touchdown, Iowa State! 6th straight game with a touchdown for Jaden Higgins.
Well, it's an old saying, pressure will make a pipe bust. Pressure's coming at you, but when you're cool like Superman, you get that ball out, put it on that back shoulder. Higgins goes up and beats man coverage on the outside. That's Latrell McCutcheon, the right cornerback, the senior, gets beat.
Carson Hansen checks back in on 3rd and 15. Becht stepping up, and he decides to tote it again. And he'll take himself out of bounds, but not before he makes the line to make. He's in for the 1st down. Look at this green grass.
Yeah, you got rushers coming, but you have to keep contained. And keep contained doesn't mean necessarily let them go outside. If you get here's this guy right there, Higgins, who he loves to get the ball to.
Becht out of the gun, going empty. It's a crossing pattern. It's caught wide open for Bramer. Benjamin Bramer. He has it to the 33.
You got a 2-man game. He starts right, doesn't like what he sees, and he gets across to his progression, and his big tight end. How about a target that's 6'7", 250 pounds? You love that as a quarterback, and he puts it right underneath his chin.
Undefeated in 6th-ranked West Virginia here. They stormed the field after that game to Sweet Caroline. And here is Jaden Higgins, and a marker down as he takes it up ahead of the 40 to the near the 41-yard line. Tudashinda Salam is our referee tonight.
I love what they found with these slant routes, getting up on the toes of the defender, and it's a hold. He reaches out, tries to stop him, but the powerful nature and the stature of number 9, Jaden Higgins, he pulls right through in a perfect pass there by Rocco Becht.
3rd and goal. Becht with a pump fake. Over the middle, he's got the tight end. Bramer, touchdown.
Here he is right here. He's the tight end to the right of your screen. He's going to wait, and then turn to a middle screen down the field. Nobody's there for him. Matt Jones wants to have a chance, but the Turfmeister gets him.
This is a young man who's played a lot of football, too. He was a part of that Sugar Bowl team that beat Ole Miss as a freshman. Post pattern. Hello, how do you do, Jalen Knoll? Celebrate this catch, and then they get half the distance to the goal.
I mean, what a job of jumping up and taking that ball away by Jalen Knoll. And then the late hit is going to tack on just a little bit more. How about the young quarterback standing in there, taking the shot to the face, and didn't even go down? Take a look at the safeties yet again. Not deep is the deepest, and you allow
50-50 on the leverage.
There we go.
2nd and 3. Becht, he's got an open man on the post pattern. It's Knoll. He's got it inside the 10.
He's going to get down the field, and if you're that close, you got to touch him, because if you don't, he is gone. A great job of Noel understanding he's man-to-man coverage. You're just going to blow through the middle of the defense. There's nobody there, and a nice throw by Becht.
That wind we were talking about a bit earlier is still
Down at the bottom.
Yep. He's looking that way. In the corner, it's caught. It's Higgins. It's touchdown.
We've seen slants all night where they go to the corner route here, and I really love the throw from Rocco Becht. He could throw it over his head, but why not? The defensive back's back is turned, throw it up, allow your tall receiver to go get it, something easy to catch, and it's a touchdown for Iowa State.
Very meaningful game for him personally. Looping it long, and it is caught right away. Jaden Higgins. That's going to be the question tonight for West Virginia. Jordan Leslie coach bunch at West Virginia. Over the middle in the seam, and it is wide open, and will go all the way for the touchdown. Noel, 60 yards. Well, that was a bust.
A nice job of Noel. He's got nothing but green grass. All you have to do is avoid that first defender, and he is off.
First and 10 Cyclones. Becht out of the gun. Oh, that's just a tremendous corner route. Run by Benjamin Bramer.
With an outside clear out.
Becht. Oh, it's wide open. Right down the sidelines. Eli's coming. Inside the 20 and down to the 17.
Jeez, Tim.
We agree. It's 4th down and 3.
Oh, my.
And they're going for the jugular here. How about that? He called timeout for that.
133 years of Iowa State football. Here comes the first play of the drive. It's Becht who's going to show off his legs, breaking through some traffic, and now he's got a little bit of room up the left sideline and in. The committee looking at it when they're trying to figure out placement.
No question, that's a great thought.
Becht's going to step up. Gets the first down past the 50 to the 40, takes a shot.
Manages it, he gets up in a lively way, but he's a competitor, man. But watch him pull this ball down and instinctively switches it to the other hand and run away from traffic, try to push it in with an extra down to give.
Carson Hansen scored their last 5 touchdowns. Becht takes it himself, punches it through. They'll see. Waiting to see where he's at will depend on the spot. And there goes the hands. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Their possessions, both net and touchdowns. One just took a little bit longer than the other. And then they finally got in with those big bodies averaging 316 pounds along that offensive line. Got off coverage here. It's man, but it's off coverage. Got to get to home.
Burkle's in motion. Becht stays up. Gets away from the tackler. Hunter now throws downfield. Caught by Sama. And the first down on a broken play.
Yeah. Becht gets up a little bit slow, but my God, enjoy this, folks at home. Watch him avoid Hunter, his dear friend, who's been hunting him all day.
You'd see Martin transfer on a team that led the OVC in rush defense a year ago. That's why he's here now. Pass through the middle. That's caught. Touchdown, UC. Iowa State gets through the UCF defense. Jaden Higgins there for the score.
Did for them, cutting it short on the back end to give them this opportunity from the slot position with off coverage, gets squat down, and then with that loose coverage is able to just make a little cursory move to get the ball placed right where it needed to be. And you're not going to win against that guy on the other end. To create these predictable scenarios where they need to throw it.
Play action fake now. Becht looking downfield, has a man. Noel got him down to the 10.
Boy, I just love to see this, the beaten double coverage on the back end. Again, we see.
There's Rocco Becht. Stepping through the pocket. Throw on the run as a man all along. Got him. Jalen Noel, a huge conversion right there. Gets down close to the 30.
Still got, now you got them back on their heels. Got to work the other side of the field now, but you got to be mindful of where you are in the time remaining. 1:17, plenty of time.
They're going to go back to Becht.
He got
Gets it in! Rocco Becht gets 6!
Trent, this guy's got ice in his veins. Can he score from here after hurrying IowaSt when they needed it most?
Definitely the quickest. They get it done in 1 minute and 28 seconds. Again, the keeper, Becht. Wow. Give me 2 more.
Becht showing man-to-man coverage. They rush 4 out of the pocket. Becht being chased, flips it downfield for a first down to Higgins. What a great throw by Becht all the way to the 32, gain of 24.
Again, Taylor Mauser, the offense coordinator, called him a cheat code. And if he's in one-on-one situation, the trust there from Rocco Becht.
Clock will start on the ready for play. Back to the sideline. The catch is made. Noel stays in bounds inside the 20 and then pushed out with 14 seconds left at the 18.
Wins inside on the outside backer, Isaac Smith. And then just dump it down to Jalen Noel. No one outside to leverage the football back in. You want to take a shot. You try to do it with your big receiver.
Becht in trouble, spins away from the defender, launches into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Jaden Higgins.
And keep his eyes down the field. There's going to be pressure comes right here. Rocco Becht's going to spin out, and he's going to locate his target. So good feeling this pressure. Now freeze it right here, guys. So, and you got Lux outside. So Lux, he thinks he's got safety up over the top. Nobody's over the top. And you got Jaden Higgins, the guy who's been a magnet to the football all game, wide open in the back of the end zone. What a find by Rocco Becht. Put it up, trust your big target, and good strong hands by Jaden Higgins to go up.
Already in this second half. Sama leaves the backfield. Becht to throw on second down. It's caught for a first down by Higgins inside the 45 of Texas Tech.
With Jacob Rodriguez, he's going to take one step to his right, and it's too late. He can't get back and recover, and allows Jaden Higgins to middle of the field. What a perfectly thrown ball.
Higgins up top. Back to throw. Gets rid of it, and it's caught inside the 35, and it's a first down. And breaking free, Carson Brown. Just his 5th catch of the year, and his first touchdown. Iowa State back on top.
We're going to see Carson Brown work from right here, just shut it down right there. Now, I want you to watch the linebacker, 13, Ben Roberts. He's going to work inside. Okay, instead of getting width, he works inside. Rocco Becht sees that, stands firm in the pocket, hits the open man, and then Carson Brown to the sidelines. As soon as Ben Roberts cheated inside, Rocco Becht made him pay, and what a clutch drive for Iowa State.
Good protection. Becht cuts it loose. Knowles got it. Touchdown, Cyclones. A 99-yard march.
How about the route from the slot? Right there's that man, the hometown Jalen Noel, and he runs right by the defender. Beautifully thrown. Run left here.
They stay in it this time, play action. Becht. He's got Noel. Noel's got the ball, and he's down to the 5.
This is impressive. That was all on the quarterback. He audibles, sees all those bodies near the line of scrimmage. Deep play action. He had 2 fullbacks.
Oh, we've taken a few Chiefs plays as well. Here's Rocco Becht taking a shot. And on the money to Jalen Noel, who stumbles down inside of the 30-yard line.
Place to put this football. Little play action. He's looking there the whole time. Double coverage. He says, I'm going to my #1 target in Jalen Noel.
Here comes pressure. Becht stands in and completes it. First down, Jaden Higgins.
This is awesome from the quarterback. Watch Becht, ball out, and then boom, it's right there, and he does a nice job.
Becht gets it out fast, and that's Steve-O Klotz, and he's down the seam and deep into Kansas territory. Just checks it down to Jackson. Lot of space for his running back. He cuts it back and scores a touchdown. A flag comes in.
Again, the subtle movement. Look at that arm angle right there, little sidearm action. And Jackson does the rest.
Carson Hansen lines up beside Becht. And he's going to lead block. Rocco Becht is in for the 2-point conversion.
And it's across the field. Nah, it's going to Becht.
Becht not wasting any time to the end zone. And there is Knoll for the touchdown. Boom, boom, boom. And you see when it's at its best how quickly the Cyclones can move.
And throwing the ball before the wideout, he's even out of the break. Watch, ball is out right in front of the defender.
Out of the shotgun, Rocco Becht. Pressure coming, dumps it off beautifully to Burkle. The big tight end, picking him up, putting him down inside the 10.
Yeah, we talked about doing good. Take a look at Corleone here. He's the reason that this quarterback is pushed to the linebacker, right? He pushes the pocket, it flushes.
Oh, beautiful play concept. It's clocks. It's touchdown.
Yeah, they call it the play off the play.
Yeah. When you 3rd down and 2 now. High snap. Becht, what an unbelievable ad-lib. Bingo! Bango! Bongo! Becto!
It's almost like on a kickoff. When you have a bobbled reception, the defense just doesn't know what to do, right? So they all run right past Rocco Becht, and he puts on the Jets all the way.
Sanders and his Buffaloes have as well. Only one conference loss. There goes Rocco.
Again, anything you can do, I can do better. We saw all day Brendan Sorsby running the speed option and picking up big yardage. How about Rocco Becht putting his legs on full display?
47.
In motion is Jalen Knoll, and back to throw. He's going to run instead. He's got room for the first down and a little bit more. Sliding just before the 40-yard line.
Like Rocco Becht, he's got that clock in his head. Said, okay, that guy's covered. You see him working through his progressions, and said, okay, I'm just going to have to take off here. Does a nice job with the slide at the end of it. Again.
Abu Sama is the back.
Watch Knoll.
Becht's throw. Jaden Higgins. And that's good for a touchdown. He did hang on in traffic on a 3rd and goal.
It's just going to be a quick slant off of the right side. Becht makes the throw where you're supposed to make it. Low at the front of the goal line.
Extra pressure picked up for a moment. He floats one down the sideline. And the catch is made. It is Jaden Higgins. Well thrown ball. So the call was on Connor O'Toole.
Yeah, we see Connor O'Toole coming off that right side of the offensive line. Yeah, just a couple of steps late. I mean, not a big hit there, but you're not supposed to have any contact after the quarterback releases the ball and you get a couple steps. But what about the placement on that throw from Rocco? Drive down and get some points.
Rocco Becht floating one deep. He's got him, and the catch is made. Higgins again.
And Zamaya Vaughn playing the off coverage here. It's that little head fake to the inside, and Vaughn just stumbles as he tries to flip those hips. Got that triple I formation.
Who's going to get the football? Straight ahead, powering his Becht.
Brotherly.
And in for the touchdown. Carson Hansen was part of that. Cyclone move produces points. That's all right.
Around the pattern, down the middle for a touchdown. Jaden Higgins with the first score of the night.
So here's the route going to come in here. Picture from the right side. Just a little red zone short post.
Nice ball height here by Rocco Becht. Keeping that where nobody else can get that.
If they won tonight, a couple of those other results have to happen too, coupled with a win. Get them to Arlington. Becht lets it go. He's on target. It's a first down to Gabe Burkle.
Watch him work on a corner route. Great job by Rocco Becht, seeing the backside safety, and there's that flat angle. Timeout there, not aligned. There they are.
On a third down. It's Becht running around, firing to the back of the end zone. Touchdown to Jalen Knoll.
Big boy spike. Rocco Becht, we thought he was going to throw it to him right there. Had him all the way there. That void in the K-State secondary. Jalen Knoll found it. He missed that one.
Just ahead of the final minute of the half. Iowa State trying to score, and then they'll get it to start the third quarter. Becht complete. Higgins makes the turn. Higgins on the move inside the 10.
Play it with him again. Good job by the offensive line recognizing the one-backer pressure right there. 41 more. Nice job picking it up and throwing the strike to Higgins.
Iowa State didn't bite on the hard count. It's Becht called his own number. Powering ahead. He's in.
Becht just a great job here getting physical and finishing by Carson Hansen, the lead blocker. And Becht block and just finishes it. Great finish.
Becht to throw for the first time. Now he's going to tuck it down and run. He's got space in front. First down and more before he gives himself up in Wildcats territory.
Great recognition. Becht sees the seized part, and he replaces it and safely slides across the T. He'll just get the edge between the S and the T in state because he started his slide right there.
On the third down and 9. They're Becht across the middle. He had a linebacker buzzing. Snuck it through past Purnell.
Saw Becht cock play the play with 32. Watch him work back with Becht's eyes right inside. 32 on 32.
We got Higgins, the middleman, in the trips up top. Knoll in motion. Those are the two 1,000-yard receivers for Iowa State. On a third down, look in that direction. He wants Higgins. He's got Higgins.
Job by offensive coordinator Taylor Mauser. Move in the pocket just a little bit. Give him a cleaner look. Gets that pressure right out of his face. You can see 45 Romaine was going to trigger, but the ball is gone. There's that best on best decision maker.
3 for 13 on third down. Iowa State tonight. Becht escapes on the sticks. He gets there. Rocco Becht creates.
This wise here from Rocco Becht, just feeling the void created by the rush. Thought about sliding there for a second. Said, no. We got a lot on the line tonight.